Hey everyone, welcome back. This is part 2 of Hollowbody playthrough. Let's continue. So we have our auto save and our main save right here. We'll load up the main save. Good to know that there is an auto save in case like game crashes or maybe if you just you die and need to restart from somewhere. Hopefully it doesn't restart you all the way from the save point unless you really want to. But anyways, let's see here. So we fell down here and go through here. It is actually going to be interesting what we need to do here. Okay, we might have to just move this thing then. Yes. There might be an opening there for us to go through. Or what is that? Oh, okay, yeah. We just happen to have the right tool. Items. There we go. Oh, now I want to actually use it. There we go. Have I been in this room before? It's kind of hard to remember which rooms I've gone into, which I haven't. I talked to the creepy dude on the phone. I remember that much. Take a portable battery, yes. What's this? Why is it? Hello? Like, I don't know. It's glowing and flashing like you should be able to interact with it, but I don't know if you can. So. Okay, let's find the... Yeah, we're like that floor below. It's locked on both sides. But so we haven't explored this floor yet, really. I forgot we dropped down from the floor above. So everything here should be fairly new. There's another box like that, glowing. So let me see, can I actually use that club or no? Equip. L2. and R2. The enemy design is kind of cool. Really simple, but oh shit. It really does remind me of Silent Hill. The one thing that I will say is the fact that like you can miss an attack because they're in the middle of an animation is kind of whack. But besides that, not too bad. I don't think I know the code for this. Graduation. So do we need to know the date of the graduation maybe? The code? They're like written somewhere, mentioned in like a note. I'll have to check. It's 30. So here it says 30, so that could be useful. Okay, so that's all, just focusing on that one picture still. My health should still be okay, right? I don't think I need to use healing item. University of Kingsbury, right? Yep. So I don't see anything related to a date on that one. The only number that I'm aware of so far is 30. Maybe 2030. Hmm. Well, this isn't, yeah, this isn't really graduation either. This is a birthday. Wait, so let's see. There we go. Got it. So for anybody watching this, if they're trying to figure this out, it's essentially just subtracting the age 30, or adding the age 30 to the year that she was born, 2025, and then subtracting 4 years old, I guess, or 3 years old, I guess, based on what the picture indicated of the baby's age. So when they're celebrating their birthday. So we got that done. Cool. What does the map look like? Okay, like that. So we can kind of see where things are. So we need to go where that arrow is, I guess, from the looks of it. Guess we can stomp one of those boxes. Good to know. Is this always unlocked? I think so, right? This is the one I broke the boards on, maybe? Get this bat. Guess we have enemies wandering around now. Right, does feel a little wonky, but not terrible. Doable. Watch out when this enemy like looks down like that and stuff, then it does a charging attack. Alright, move the camera around maybe to gauge a little bit how close I am to the enemy. I don't have a gun yet, but this wasn't unlocked before, was it? Yeah, I do have an old. Actually, maybe this was, but I do have an old key. I gotta figure out what the key's for. Yeah, I've been in here. Okay. Let's see. Can I? I should probably heal up. Yeah, I guess you can get hit twice before you need to heal. Oops. There we go. This door must have been closed before. There we go. I'm curious if I can use this key on like a different floor that also has a similar type of door. And like a floor below, for example. This one, can I use it here? Okay. That has something else on it actually. Okay, that worked. Nice. Loki did not expect that to be the solution, but... Okay, the lock is no longer blocked, but I guess because I don't have the key for that specific door, that's why it's giving me this message and not like asking me to use a key on it. So... up here. cool if there's a way to like indicate what rooms you've been in and which rooms you have not been in. Be useful. I don't know if it does that already or not. Yeah, double check the map again. Yeah, it doesn't really indicate anything like that. So I've been in this. Let me see. Am I able to go up anymore? No, I'm not. Okay. I'm gonna say I haven't been up yet any more than this, but I can't go up anyway, so. Has anything new presented itself on any of these floors I've previously been to? But nothing that stands out to me, but like I said, it's kind of tough when you don't know which rooms you've already been into and which you haven't. Like once I go in here and I look around, I'm like, oh yeah, I've probably been in here already, but that's where I went through the floor, right? This room. Let's say. Help, okay. For a moment there, I thought it said WAP. I was gonna say, I don't know what kind of game I'm playing here, but I thought it was a horror game, not a, you know. This looks like there's like a door. There's probably like an object on the other side or something, making it look like that. Yeah, I don't really know. What's like the objective at the moment? Just showing an arrow heading in that direction. Is it from the floor below though, or is it? Let's see. Assume whatever I need to do is inside this building. So we'll keep exploring in here, see what I missed. Oh, maybe we can break this somehow now. Yeah. I guess. Oh, I do have a revolver. Old card reader sit at the bottom of the lock. Yes. Magnetic card writer and GF gate key. I guess ground floor. Add it to inventory. Cool. Jace, I finally had all the locks updated. The only resident that refused was the whack job and 14. We'll see if the super can do something about him. Anyway, keep the remapper someplace safe. Next time you lose your card, just hit the master button and swipe any of the spare room keys. It'll write the card to give you house access. Any of those kids on a second give you shit again, call me. Yeah. Okay. So also one thing I want to do real quick, items. Flip. Go back to my bat for now, but if I need to use a gun, it'll be good to have it. I just need to use the key here, actually. This one, right? Oops. There we go. Tell them something off, and they have the audacity to tell me. It's the pipes. Well, I might not be Captain Obvious, but I already checked the pipes. They don't act up at 2 a.m. I swear to God that if I hear that unit upstairs stomping around again, I'm going up there myself to give them a peace of mind. Fucking idiots. Ooh. More ammo. Ammo and heals I'll always take. Don't mind if I do. Okay. So looks like we can go that way. I kinda wanna check out what's on the other side here. Actually, can't I? Let me see something. Spent most of the day helping Laura and little Chris move. Work in the old shopping center is due to start tomorrow, and she doesn't fancy her chances of Chris sleeping through the night with all that going on. They told the locals to keep their windows closed because they have people working around the clock, not exactly making a good first impression if you ask me. Anyways, the work's slated for 2 months, and Laura's mom's taken them for the second one, so it shouldn't be too disruptive. It'll be nice having Chris around. Kids bring good vibes into the house, and he can't get enough of my old consoles. Chris has taken to using a controller pretty well, but still insists on tapping on the CRT like it's touchscreen. Honestly, it's just nice to have a player too. It's been years since I've played some of these games. Maybe I can convince Laura to join us for a game or two. I think I still have my multi-tap somewhere. Still don't know how I feel about reading all that, but we'll see. I should be able to technically check closed doors as well, yeah, if I want to. Right. hypothetically speaking, I have a master key. This one I should be able to go through, right? Can I not? Ah, okay. I have to like physically, or not physically, like manually use it myself. It didn't just automatically ask me to use it. Nothing too exciting in here. Yes, I guess I just progressed the game, but I could have hypothetically speaking went back and checked all the other rooms.
You remember that day we got stuck at the sushi joint on 7? The whole street was locked down that night. Everyone was freaking out, calling their bosses, lawyers, loved ones. But you said you didn't care. Being trapped there with me, and as much sushi as you could eat. You said there was no better way to go. Family and Foch. You know, that was the first time anyone had called me that. Family. Just the two of us. Making something from nothing. Progress. Let's see if this side has roof access.
Okay, so maybe you could technically go back. Yeah. Okay. Might as well take it. What's the lengthy one? I want to read this one.
Little fledgling.
Oh, great. It's you.
Murderer. You have blood on your hands.
Look, I don't know what those things were.
Murderer.
Can you stop saying that? Fuck.
Murderer. How did it feel? You beat that first one pretty hard.
How do you know that? What the fuck is this place?
I told you. Should have stayed where it was warm.
I can't be here. I have to get out. I have to get Sasha, and I have to get the fuck out of here.
Be careful what you wish for. Murderer.
Yeah, let's get a save going. What I might do is just run back here real quick and maybe double check a couple of the doors that were locked. See if there's anything worth getting. If it seems like they're useless rooms, then I'm not gonna bother too much, but which the last one that I opened seemed to have been a useless room.
Jesus.
I mean, you ever... Yeah, I don't know. It's like the 2 rooms that I've checked so far that have been locked, they didn't really offer me like any good loot or anything of that sort, so I don't know if it's really worth going up all the floors, running down all the hallways just to maybe not find something useful. I'm not necessarily going for 100% here. If I was, that'd be a different story, but yes, I think I might just keep on pushing for now, unless we get to a point where like it says we need to go and find X, Y, and Z to advance. I don't. Oh yeah, I do have a lighter. Cool. I guess I don't know if I have a lighter or not. It's gonna do what? Set off this smoke alarm. I guess we sealed our way back. We're kind of permanently stuck in this area now. Maybe. We have another one of those Kotak link things. Let me see, where's it at? Here we go.
James! Water's not working again.
Again?
It's just spitting and smells funny.
Oh, come on, this is really taking the piss now.
Can you call them?
Felt like a doubt, Dave. They said last time we'd be back within the hour.
Oh, if we have to wait another 2 days just to get the bloody water back. I have work in the morning. Can't go in with greasy hair.
We still have a couple of bottles left. Give it an hour. If it's not back, you can use those.
James, it really stinks.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's not supposed to be that colour either.
It's disgusting. wish we'd never moved to this stupid city.
Okay. Oh wait, I didn't want to leave the room yet. Let me go back. I want to see what else is in here. Have to see what the purpose of the chopsticks are. There is. Okay, so yeah, this takes me to the other side of this area here. This is all. Yeah, I don't have that info yet. It says big square button you gotta press when the voltage is right. Careful with the button. With the bottom left switch, it's about to snap off. Okay. We need to get it to 600. We're missing a key. I have a feeling we need that other key, right? I think. Maybe not, because I don't know if I can even open that menu up, but... Another look around, see if I find anything useful. Not fully sure of the purpose of the sprinkler system. I'll save while I'm here. Maybe it's just that purpose, or how it says in case of a fire, all doors will unlock. So I don't know which doors I unlocked that I haven't been able to access already, you know? Yeah, so, and I am pretty much locked out in this area now. There's been my items. Okay, so I took the... Okay, here's the chapsticks. I don't know what the use for them is yet. Right now, all signs point to the voltage thing. Gotta figure out what to actually, how to solve it, because it almost seems like it's not possible without the other switch, but it also doesn't give me an option to put any switches or do anything with that, so maybe it's not even necessary. Maybe the order in which you do the voltage stuff is what really matters. Let me actually see something again. Okay, so I gotta press the big square button when it's right. So before I got it to go like all the way to the right, so clearly the order matters in some way. Paper doesn't seem to be very useful either, unfortunately. Like sometimes this one makes it go up, sometimes this one makes it go up. I had managed to get it above. I don't know which big button to press, but how did I manage to get above 600 before? So weird. Actually driving me crazy now because like I said, I somehow got the voltage to like all the way to the other side before. I didn't know which button, like about the big button in the middle there. Now I just can't even get it there. make an order to this thing? Like, this is actually annoying. Let me see what this says. Okay, well, that gives me no useful information. Just keep flipping until it's just right. Very, not useful.
Looks like that did the trick.
Alright, so we got that working now, finally. Because this took a little while to figure this out. I should have thought about that sooner, using the chopsticks as to switch like that. I forgot, like, sometimes it doesn't actually... I was trying to open the menu originally, like, while in the switch thing. But you gotta do it beforehand. Kind of goes back. There's not really consistency with that stuff, so... I think I'm gonna save it and call it here for this part. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully catch you in the next one.